All right, so this is like our fourth foray into this amazing adventure game. Well, I would say adventure game and survival horror game, but it hasn't been too hard because I've chosen the easy path. That's not by accident. I'm a wuss. It's still scary to me. But yeah, so this is now another day, our fourth day in our apartment, and as usual, these are really nice digs, right? And by the way, please, if someone could let me know if you guys are hearing me, that's always good because I never know until someone confirms it. So let's go out and enjoy this view because I think this view is probably one of my most favorite parts of this game, even though there's so much to this game. I just wanna, yes, I prefer the nighttime just because I'm a vampire. But let's appreciate this. The cars, the traffic lights, the buildings, the birds. It's amazing. Okay, thanks, Dan. I appreciate the confirmation. Now let's excellent, great balance. That's what I'm looking for in a stream. So let's now search, see what's new around our apartment, because every day is a new day, right? Let's check our TV. Excellent. Thank you, Kevin. I'm glad that we're all hearing each other well. Watch TV. There's nothing wrong with being lazy from time to time. Who knows? You might watch something inspiring. Start with one extra item from your researched items list. No. We're playing baby mode. I mean, we're doing this for the story. And plus, I heard from the reviews that the hard mode is kind of too hard. And so I want to just sort of enjoy what Scriptwelder does best, and that is create lore and then add to that lore and make it scary. So the scary part is not the hardness. That sounds bad. It's not the difficulty. It's not the difficulty of what we're playing. It is the lore. It is the story. It is how everything comes together, and it's the puzzles. And what the hell is up with that asp? Is that going to be a running gag now? Like, we've run into that asp twice, who wants to suck our blood. We've refused the asp twice, and we're going to continue to refuse the asp because we're good puzzle solvers around here. Oh, shoot. I need to take like a time test so that I know how to track my shorts. All right, 9 o'clock. That's not going to be a perfect one-to-one timestamp, but it's better than nothing. I would say probably I started this closer to let's say 8:45. 8:50. Yeah, 8:50 sounds good. All right, that way, cool moment happens, I write down a time, and I know around kind of where I'm at. Anyway, here's a new dream from our dream journal. Email printout, 9th March 1996. That's a day after my birthday. Is that giving out too much information? I don't know. To Amy at chameleonvetclinic.com. Subject, my dreams. Hi sis, I looked up this address on your clinic's website. Sorry for contacting you like this, but since you can't always pick up the phone when I call, I figured I'd just email you instead. If only you had a personal email. I know you think I'm going crazy. I wish there was something I could do to make you believe me. It's real, Amy. I know what I've seen, and it was not just a dream. I mean, it was, but it was not a creation of my imagination. I'm telling you, those beings, the sleepy beings, they are there, lurking, and are waiting for us to get lost in our sleep. Who knows what happens when they get you? Like I told you the other time on the phone, I managed to kill or maybe just repel one with a really bright light. Did we? Wait, hold on a sec. So two... Wait a second. We never repelled any of them. We got our ass kicked by one. I'm confused. Is someone else talking here? Now I think that light was also something that felt real, like a special superpower that was bestowed upon me, left by something or someone for me to find. You know, placed in my path to pick up. I'm telling you, it all makes sense when you think about it. Maybe you can come over and we can discuss it face to face. I got your favorite coffee. Oh, you know what? I think this might be your bigger sister. P.S. I really think you should get a personal email like most people do. Again, this is the 90s, so I think most people are recommending that she get an AOL World Wide Web email, if you will. So that's what's going on here. P.S. I really think, okay, yeah. Buy yourself a computer. I can help with you pick a cheap one and we can write to each other back and forth when you're not at work. And it can probably play Doom. If only I listened to him. If only I was more patient. Oh, okay, so that was her brother. And now she feels guilty. That's sad. So, I mean, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find our brother. And that's been sort of the main quest of this. So let's go around here. Let's get some coffee. Can't imagine a day without a latte. Alright, what are these? Amnesic pills. No, I don't need these. I'm very happy with my skills. Thank you very much. Yeah. But you know what? I do remember one thing. I remember I cursed myself out for not investing more in inventory space. And so that's what we're going to do. Grandfather clock. It's been sitting broken for years. We're not doing any biking. I think the phone is only, you have, no, new messages. Yeah. I think we only get messages at night. Let's go into our bathroom. I don't think we've ever really gone to the bathroom. There's nothing to do here. I wish there was, you know, just like Laura Bow or, you know, but whatever. Okay, so we now get to choose, but first, wait, let's just see if there's anything different from our pick. This is our pick, 594, that's the person we're trying to save. I think he's dead, but we're trying to save his soul. So, we've read the dream journal. Oh wait, no, we read the documents, not the dream journal. A dream journal is a notebook used to record memories after each night. While it helps you achieve lucid dreaming, it can also serve as a refresher to quickly recall recent events. I went up to the hotel's attic. I do remember that. Turns out it's infested with mannequins and other really nasty things. I felt like the further I went, the more old and damaged those mannequins were. Like if I was getting close to somewhere, maybe their source. There's still a part of the attic left unexplored. What? No, I explored everything, didn't I? Are you gonna have to go back up to that attic? I'm confused. I have to continue my search. Are there other places that have been left unexplored? I don't think so. It's just... Why don't you want to do any biking? Well, it's like Persona, right? So you have one thing you can do every night, and so far the most useful thing that has really sort of been of help is to read books and to get more points to a lot to get more skills. But we can see what biking does. I forget what biking does, so let's check it out after I reread this fourth dream. I went up to the hotel's attic. Turns out it's the best of mannequins. Blah blah blah. Okay, we read that. Like if I was getting close to somewhere, maybe there's source. There's still a part of the attic left unexplored. So I guess maybe I go back to the building after maybe going out. So just as a heads up, you guys, I'm going to probably need some help with picking the next place that we go because it's a fork in the road now. Let's check this bike. Sometimes the best thing you can do is breathe some fresh air. You won't find much of it in the city, but cycling a bit further could be healthy. You want to spend the day riding a bicycle? Next dream, more life. This right now, the easiness is beyond easy. I definitely don't need more life. So no, I definitely don't. Although I probably would if this were on normal difficulty, which I hear is absurdly hard. So let's go back. I think my usual habit I think is right. I think this bookshelf is the way to go. But before that, let's go to the computer. Sidereal plexus. Look at all those echoes. And you know what I'm doing with those echoes? Wait, hold on a sec. What's this? Palm focus, Mag. When you wait and pass your turn in combat, you regain... Oh, wow. Oh. That sounds really useful, actually. Okay. We'll remember that. But what we really need are big pockets. So, in a dream, inventory size is only limited by your concentration. So you know what we're doing? We're going to concentrate. And we're going to concentrate even more so we can carry 25 items. 750, that's nothing. Yeah. We maximize our inventory size. Item stabilizer. Items in your dream are durable and last longer. 2,000. Somehow items are more sturdy in your hands. So they're like different ways I can swing this. Sorry to anybody who is bored by this part of the gameplay loop. It's just it's unavoidable. Let's see. I assume I'm gonna get whatever I need there, so I'm not gonna waste bringing any items. What's this? Okay, yeah, I know the deal. We still need like this medic thing. focus. This is gonna be natural talent, defender, really well-timed defensive maneuver could save your life. Yes. Integrity determines how much trauma you can take before the team collapses. Focus. Actually, these are not calm focus. When you wait and yeah, okay, so wow, I am stabilizer too. To have like items that last longer would be great, but I think again in this mode, in this very easy mode, I don't have to worry too much more about how I structure, but I still sort of obsess about it. What I'm gonna do is let's see, what time maneuver. Let's try one intensity. One focus. Focus 0 to 1. Each sip of coffee restores 2 to 3 points of focus. You take your addiction to caffeine to the world of dreams with you. Coffee addict. I mean, let's see. Quick learner. I don't think I need that. Critical hit. I don't need that. Stabilizer. Calm focus. I'm kind of leaning towards the calm focus and maybe a coffee addict. In fact, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we get calm focus, and we're a coffee addict because we have an addictive personality. So let's go to the bookshelf. A bookshelf full of dream-related literature for something not very well researched. People wrote a lot of books about sleep and dreaming. Your brother gathered a huge collection of books about dreams and added his own notes. Do you want to spend the day reading through Thomas's research? Plus 100 echoes. Hey, 100 is not any. What I'm trying to say is, it's not 100 is not nothing. So yes. Don't worry if this seems boring. I understand that this part of the gameplay. Skill management is important. Yes, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate your understanding. You know, it's one of those things that just has to be done, you know. And now it's nighttime. My favorite time, especially in video games. When video games have nighttime, it's so much more atmospheric. I mean, look at this. Just look at this. And I'm gonna write down what time is it right now? 9:14. 9:14. That's a rough timestamp. Very rough timestamp, but hopefully I got that a little close. I mean, it's beautiful. And you got your sunrise telegram. And we just wanted to start off with this. So now that we've done that, we've gotten our view of the, because I'll tell you, you know, not all apartments come with a nice view like that. Some come with backyards. But you know what? I'll take a view like that. Although I have a dog, so maybe a backyard would be useful. Alright, we've read the dream stuff. So, but I'm sure we have a message. Wait, fast food leftovers? Yeah, this is a place of sin and regret. I'm going on a diet as soon as this crazy adventure is over, I promise. Yeah, let's hide our regret. Clean up? Yes. Is that a knock on the door? It sounded like something. Oh, we got our message. Alright, let's check it out. And our bike, and why can't we ride at night? That'd be cool. Alright, let's check it. You have one new message. New message. Hi there, Amy. Another day of finding out what happened to Thomas, huh? So, okay. Alright. No spoilers. I'm not spoiling because I'm playing this blind. So if I'm right in any of my predictions, don't blame me. Like, this game is new to me. But because Alex is always calling me and we never see his face, and I don't know what his deal is with me or why he's calling me every night. But I'm thinking there's something weird about Alex. And not in a good way. So that's my call. I'm calling it right here. It's a hot take. You can quote me on it. I'll stand behind it. Anyway, let's be Alex. Sorry if that sounded snarky. I didn't mean to. Amy, there's no easy way of saying this. Thomas died of an epileptic seizure. His mind was gone, suddenly and painlessly. Or at least or at least they say that's probably painless. Hell, he didn't even know it happened. He was dead before he hit the Jesus, I'm sorry. This whole situation gets to me more than I thought. It's not about me taking some of your shifts. I said it's fine, but I'm worried about you. Don't take too long, okay? Bye. I might have to recant what I said about Alex. You seemed pretty sincere there. You have no new messages. Okay, so we know that epilepsy is a thing. However, it's kind of like the girl from The Ring, right? I think the people who got in contact with the girl from The Ring, Samara, they all supposedly died of heart attacks, but really it was Samara, right? So I think epileptic seizures, that's kind of like what in The Ring heart attacks would have been. Hopefully there is no closet jump scare like there is in the American version of The Ring, because that is probably the scariest jump scare I have ever experienced in my life of watching movies. Anyway, let's subject ourselves to this, and please, people who are here, be prepared to help me choose where to go. So Kevin, Dan, any lurkers who wanna contribute, I invite you all to help me, because we're reaching a fork in the road. We saw it last time, but I wanted to finish up the hotel. But it seems like we're not done with the hotel, even though it said we were. All right. Oh wait, is there? Oh, the choice might already be made anyway. Yeah, the dollhouse. Motionless figures cast shadows on the dusty curtain-covered walls. It's a silent theater with nobody to watch. And yet, there's someone there. Yeah. Okay. This makes me more comfortable. So I didn't miss anything in the attic. It's just, there's more to this hotel. And this hotel, I think, needs to get some attention. We need to clear this out before we move anywhere else. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, if you guys need a change of scenery, I'm happy to do it. But for me, I kind of like going one by one, knocking one domino down at a time. And so I'm leaning towards the dollhouse. It does not sound scary at all. So I'll wait for any comments, because I'm not adept enough to run a poll. Dollhouse, you say? Yeah, okay. I got another vote from Kevin2099, who says dollhouse. And thank goodness you agree with me, because that is enough that I need to hear. Let's go to the dollhouse, baby. Let's finish this up. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Let's get acclimated here, all right? So this is like the attic but worse. That's the way I'm seeing this now. It's like the attic started off kind of creepy, but this one starts off all sorts of creepy even more. So now we've got, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, a max inventory. Oh, that's beautiful to me. All right, let's knock all you over. The dollhouse. The dollhouse. And that is 922. All right. Again, I hope that my timestamp is good. I totally forgot to, well, I probably could figure out when it started at some point. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Do I have anything? No, just a flashlight. All right. Cardboard box. Do you want to pick up a pickaxe? Durability 2 out of 4. Hell yeah, I do. Did I get deep focus? Which? Oh no. Okay, I got deep focus. I did not get the thing that allows me to not wear down items too fast. And I didn't get it because I think there's plenty of items around. And with good focus, you can make new items. And it's really not a problem. The music is good and creepy? Yes. Oh, Steven, you're still here? I'm glad you're still here, Steven. I'm glad that you agree with the dollhouse as well. I really want to just finish up this creepy house so that we can, like, move on. Because we've been traumatized by this creepy house for too much. We got a knife. That's good. Knives are powerful. But, let's walk through everything. And now, let's check this garbage container. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That flashlight effect is really effective. Yeah, I mean, like you told me before, Steven, I had no idea that, that this game was actually 3D. This game fooled me. But experts like you who are creators, and by the way, quick plug for anybody who knows Steven. Steven Don just made a new game, and it's escaping me right now, but I want to plug it. I want to plug it, Steven. So I will plug it as soon as you give me the official title that I should use. But everything that Steven does is very creative, and he works very hard on this stuff. And we're all very lucky to have him around. A can of meat. We got only one bite? Oh yes, okay. Thank you, Steven. So Steven Don just made what I think is probably a project that he really is passionate about. And while I can't speak to the his level of passion compared to his other projects, this one he really seemed in the chat to be very really enthusiastic about, and it's called Intern's First Day. So if you really like point and clicks, check it out and consider throwing him a few bucks if you like it. I believe that I know it can be found on itch.io. It might be on Steam. Yes, he told me it was on Steam, so I do remember that conversation. So check it out. It's Intern's First Day. And the graphics are kind of like Rayman mixed with Day of the Tentacle, and it's really neat. And I plan on playing it after this, so it'll be a little bit of a change of environment, if you will. So, plug ended. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, and also, I'm sorry I didn't include this, Steven. My bad. And Steven actually won #1 in the jam with this game, which is incredible because Steven has been through many jams. He's a veteran, and he won #1, tied with another person, I believe. And it's incredible. And everybody in my community, I mean, we congratulate him, and I'm sure there are only better things from here, from on out. And we're all very excited. So, yeah, there's that too. That's a huge detail that I missed. Winning a jam is kind of a big deal. There's a lot of talented people enter jams. Anyway, let's continue. Now that I have plugged Steven's very interesting game. Now, where do we go? Right or north? I'm thinking right, because north sounds like a very final bossy. Oh yeah, Daniel says, yeah, it was a fun game. I still have to finish it. Alright. Well, don't spoil it. Yeah, definitely check it out, Kevin. I recommend it. I've played lots of jam products that have been recommended to me by Don. And if he says it's good, I trust his judgment. And he always is kind in giving me hints when I play his projects. All right. Although the objective, of course, is when you play a jam game to not need any hints, or as little hints as possible. And so I pride myself in that most of the time I usually figure most things out. Anyway, let's figure this out. What is this? A cloth? A cloth covering something. All right. We got medicine. That's medicine. That looks like a magazine or a book. It's a blister pack of some sort of medicine. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we got some. Yeah, we'll need those. And it's full. This is not giving me a good vibe. This is telling me that we're probably in some trouble. Oh boy, Bert, Bert, what's up with Bert? Okay, I'm time stamping this. 9:30. Roll up, see that clown. Smiley face will never frown. He knows that the paths of fates. He can tell you what awaits. No, he's not going to sneer. Bert, the misfortune teller, is here. Ha 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 ha. What the? Into the future you can stare. That is, if you even dare. So if you think you're just so clever, just ask a question and pull the lever. Ha 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 ha. Well, I mean, I kind of have to ask about the lottery because that's what I would do. But I'm thinking the misfortune teller probably wouldn't give me that. Or it would be sort of a monkey paw sort of situation where maybe I would win the lottery, but that lottery would probably ruin me. But give me that lottery. Okay, wise guy, what are the winning numbers in tomorrow's lottery? 3, 5, 11. Letters straight from heaven. Oh, we got a rhymer. Okay. 13, 20, 25. You're the richest girl alive. What you don't know, dumb face, is that lottery is where that lottery takes place. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, yeah. It's not quite a monkey paw situation. I think it's sort of like he gives you the truth, but it's not yet rude. He gives you the truth, but it might not necessarily help you. Alright, where is my brother? I'm looking for my brother, Thomas. Where is he? Ha ha ha, that's a problem, oh my brother. Where is Thomas? The none other. No, not here, not in the attic. Not to be too enigmatic. He's not here, he's not there. Is he even anywhere? That's a little Dr. Seussy. Listen closely, O fair lady. Thomas' fate is rather shady. And to find him before the reaper, you must search for him much deeper. That was one of the worst and most useless rhymes I've ever heard. I don't know, Amy. I'd probably take him seriously. If I had dreams like that, I certainly wouldn't brush them aside. Anyway, what's behind that door? She wants to explore this floor. She has to open that door. What's behind it, one may wonder. Maybe there's a treasure to plunder. Maybe there's nothing there just yet. Once she enters a duet. Well, that makes sense. Maybe there is nothing there just yet. Once she enters a duet. So, is there another person involved in... What a useless piece of... Maybe useless is the one who doesn't find my rhymes fun! Shut up. I like Amy. She's got character to her. She's not a pushover. Yes, hey Fridge. How you doing, buddy? Let's leave this. Well, I still kind of wanted the cheery music. I mean... Alright, yeah. Alright, what's this? A capsule toy dispenser? They often put those around fairs and circuses to attract kids with some pocket change from their parents. Needs a coin to operate. Just beat it up! Beat up the machine! No, I'm gonna need to... Unless... I wonder... It won't break. Did I, Okay, I don't think it, I don't think it, actually hurt. I think I'm gonna use a pickaxe. Alright. Well, it didn't take away from the durability. Alright, let's turn on this flashlight, because every time I interact with an object, she has to turn off the flashlight. So, here's the door, and yet, I feel like BERT is a signifier that what's beyond that door might not be what I want to encounter first off the bat. I invested a little bit in focus, so if I need to, it would be nice to have that shield, wouldn't it? Alright, you know what? I remember that shield looking so shitty. Hey, what? Wait, what about my shield? Why can I not? Do I need to, like, equip the things I wanted to make beforehand? Because I know that I can make that shield. Maybe that's the case, yeah. Alright. That's a shame. I could really use that shield right now. Well, I hope I stumble across one. Oh, you have to go to bed? Yeah, okay. Go to bed, have a great night's sleep, and no problem for the plug. I hope it reaches some people. I know I'm a small guppy in a big pond, but if I can convince anybody to play your game, I will help. Alright, here we are. It's strings. Strings. A golden mannequin. And we got a cardboard box. Well, first, cardboard box. I need more stuff. Do I want a metal pipe? Hell yeah, I want a metal pipe. Metal pipes are probably one of the best things in the game, especially if you get attacked by more than one person. Or mannequin, or whatever. Set of strings dangles from the ceiling. A set of strings dangles from the ceiling. A set of strings dangles from the ceiling. Do I control these mannequins here with the set of strings here? Oh, and here's BERT. Well, let's figure out. Well, first, the mannequin kneels with one hand on its hip. Oh no. This is going to be a, is this the asp puzzle? I'm thinking it might be. Won't budge. There's got to be a better way to move it. Yeah. Yeah, there is. The strings. Alright, let's give it a try. Something's missing. Oh, okay, so I need to... Is there another string? Shovel has cleave, attack. Did you learn that skill by now? I didn't learn the skill cleave, although I know the shovel has it, and I know I can create the shovel, but I didn't know that I had to equip the equipable skills before I went into the dollhouse. So I'm in a bit of a bind. I think I can get out of it. I think it's survivable. But it's definitely not ideal. So let's we got three places we can go. Let's start out here. Oh wow, what's this? So this is outdoor. We're now on the ceiling. Oh yeah, well yeah, we're on the ceiling. This is like near the attic. Some boarded up windows. We've got a glint, a garbage container, one man's trash, another man's treasure. We got an antenna here. Oh! Oh no! I want it. Do you want to pick up a thermos? Sips? Yes, of course I do. Please. Wow, that actually freaked me out. Press C or click the blue squares to see what you can manifest by focus. Items. Okay, well, I'll press C. Oh. Wait. Is part of my list? Okay, yeah. It's still it's missing the that shitty shield that I wanted, which was where someone hits. Remember that one where have you ever played I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream? Yes, I have, and I've read it too. It's a very good game by a non-LucasArts or Sierra company back in the golden era. But it's a little bit depressing, so you have to sort of be in the mood for it. All right, so we got a thermos. That's great. So we can at least like use our focus to create new things, new healing items, and new weapons. We already are stacked. We've got a full inventory because we've invested in that. Yeah, but you got some options. Nailed shield hurts enemies. I remember. Yep. That nailed shield that looked so shitty. I actually, in fact, it was so shitty looking that I made fun of it at the beginning. But I think it probably is one of the most useful combat items in the game. Like, with it, I don't see you being able to get attacked. And you get to damage someone as they attack you. That's amazing. Anyway, that's just a simple one-way place. So I'm glad that we checked that one out first. I also think that the options that we get to make increase as we get more items, right? So if we hold items from the dream, we get to make them, right? And if we come back with those items, then we get to log them in our computer to make them later. Oh, look, we got a coffee machine. It must be the stuffy air up here. A pickaxe. 2-4, yes. That makes my pickaxe completely full. Hey, guy. This will make such a good headline when I'm done. Is this the same guy? Is this the journalist? Let's see. Hey, guy. I need to focus. There's got to be something I missed. This sounds like it's not the journalist. He sounds like he's conflicted about something. All traces lead up to here, but what way? It must be the stuffy air up here. Okay, so he's repeating. In the early parts, it was one attacker only. Later, oh, I see. Okay. Watching TV in the flat means we start with one item listed. Oh yeah, Dan, thank you for telling me. Don't forget to like and sub, everybody. Lurkers, I'm talking to you guys. If you're enjoying what you see and want to see more, like and sub. Maybe even comment. Help me with the algorithm, please. It helps, especially when you create things and you're very, very small in the algorithm's eye. And I'll be forever appreciative. I do always reply. Anyway, looks like the investigation is essential again. Okay, yes. Let's look at this before we talk to you. Thank you for the reminder, Daniel. Lucky you can focus repair 4 out of 4 items before the copy break there. Yes. That's right. So I'm going to save this room and remember it for later. There are various notes and pictures pinned to this corkboard, connected to each other with strings. One of the photos looks particularly interesting. Do you want to pick up a photograph? Okay. A corkboard with various leads, notes, and pictures connected to each other by strings. Looks like a private investigator's nightmare, to be honest. There are various notes and pictures pinned to this corkboard, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, just to let you guys know, for all the dorks in here who follow my stream, am I losing frames? I don't know. My stream seemed to be buffering a bit. But anyway, there's some good news. If anybody liked the adventure, the Louisiana-based adventure Norco, I'm gonna wait for my screen to stop buffering before I talk, because it is buffering. If it does not stop buffering, I will just say, wait, let's talk to this guy. All right, it's not stopping the buffer. So what's going on is that apparently there is an app or something that the developer who made Norco is called Geography of Robots, and I think they're making a sequel to Norco, and they're working on it now. I'm not sure how far along they are, but I'm really excited for it. And you guys should be too if you like these sorts of games. I hyped that game and you're streaming it to a best buddy person. Most certainly. Alright, let's talk. Joshua. Okay, so we know him. How have you been, Amy? It's surprising how we keep finding each other in these places. He knows I'm looking for my brother. I hyped that game and you're streaming it too, but yep. Let's ask what he's doing here. The investigation is coming along well, I presume. Not quite. I wish it was, but I've had several problems. I'm trying to tie all the leads together, but the things seem to elude me. It's like trying to remember a word or a name that's on the tip of your tongue. So infuriating. I think I know what you mean. I'm sorry to hear that. You need help? You mentioned several problems. Is there anything I can do to help? Actually, there is something. I have this incredibly intense headache. I don't know why. Maybe I've been working on that case too much. Can't focus, can't think. I feel this pulsating pain in my temples. Well, we've got Tylenol. Yeah. Oh, the game patch updated? Absolutely underrated masterpiece. 100%. If you have anything that could help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. I'll let you know if I find anything. That would be great. The sides of my head feel almost swollen with pain. Well, we have Tylenol. Do we have to manually give it to him? First, let's check out the photograph. Alright, let's check out the photograph. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is sort of like the answer, I guess. I'm glad to have this. Photo of a room with golden statues or mannequins, each posed in a specific way. There's an open passageway in the center. Yeah, this is going to be important. This is definitely crucial information. Okay, come on, give me a good view. This is a little awkward to handle here. Forgive me for fiddling around a little bit. Okay, so it looks like it's symmetrical. So that makes it easier. But we don't really need to know anything about it right now. But certainly later. Let's give our buddy some painkillers. Use item on you. Thank you. You've no idea how much it hurts. Holy hell, I can't stand it. My head is going to explode. Maybe take off your glasses. I think that should help with the headache. Yes, yes. Good idea. I can't take them off. They're stuck. Help. Guy, you okay? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did I pick up his face? What happened there? Why is his face in my face? Alright, hold on a second. This is probably interesting for a short. Face. In face. I'm going to type this in. Alright, yeah. What, the whole face came off? No, it's a mask. But then why is it so disgustingly slimy and soggy? Okay, kind of not what I was expecting. Yes, like the batteries before are to use painkillers. Then he should react. Yes. Oh God, it's like the masks from episode 3. Is he a mannequin? Was he fake all along? What the... Oh God. Oh no, he's fighting me? And he's got a lot of life. Alright, hold on. Maybe that wasn't Joshua. Maybe that was somebody else. Or maybe that was just sort of like fake Joshua. Is that Joshua? Student mannequin prepares to attack. Damage 1. Okay. Use item. Well, let's not use the metal pipe. Damage 2. Damage 1. Painkillers. I think, yeah, that is freaky. I'm going with the pickaxe, but I don't want to destroy it, so... Die! Oh. I thought he had 1 life left, but I guess he didn't. Let's check the remains. Good God, I took off his face! I just wanted to give him... I gave him a medicine, and now I took off his face? Doesn't move anymore. I think I killed it. Do you want to pick up a puppet crossbar? Oh, yeah, okay, for the strings. Got it. Yes, we need it. Erase notes and pictures. Alright, well, I wonder if I should repair the... I don't think I should repair it. The reason being, there are just too many, there are too many weapons lying around. You know, I don't need to at this point, especially with all this inventory. So I'm just going to try to remember, and in fact, I'm going to write down right here. Copy room. Just so that I don't forget that there's a copy room if I need. He wants his face back. I'd be angry too. Something tells me this was not Joshua, but it might have been. I don't even know. So, wait, what are you saying, Fridge? So you can focus repair before copy refill? So you use pickaxe. I did use pickaxe, but I don't necessarily see the necessity in repairing the pickaxe, because sometimes if I find a pickaxe, it'll repair it for me. And I won't have to spend a thing. I don't think I'm allowed in here yet, am I? Yeah, it's locked. Okay. So we have the answer. I think we get to... Alright, in this one, there's nothing really here. There's this antenna, but it's just an antenna, and it's not highlighting. So... a cross with nails to attach strings to. This marionette controller is used to manipulate string puppets. Okay. If I remember... Oh, do I just click? Oh, I see. But I need them both in the same position. Okay. I get it. I actually think that might be the position I need them in. Hold on, let me check this photograph. No, their arms need to be down. All right, let's take care of these outside mannequins first. All right, arms down. Yeah, there we go. That's what needs to be done. Great. So we've taken care of that. I believe this is probably taking care of the two closest. So let's take care of... Whoa. Whoa. Mannequins are unsettling. Kind of wish I was done with them by episode 4. Alright. Oh, I forgot to even check the position. Examine. Alright, so we've got 2 standing mannequins. They're kind of like, ta-da! And the ones um, in between them are sort of doing the same thing, but they're kneeling. So that's not too hard to remember. So let's give it a try. You know what? I wonder if maybe the ghosts got to Joshua and that he wasn't a plant, he wasn't evil, he just got caught up. I think that makes more sense than him being evil. Hold on. I got a message from the significant other while I'm streaming, and so because yesterday was her birthday, I cannot ignore it. I apologize for every one of you. Um, okay. Sorry about that, fellas. All right, let's get this done. So again, I think that we have a situation here where this guy's in the right position. That one's kneeling. We need to fix that. All right, so that's arms. Okay, that's good. Now let's. No. We want one of you standing. We want two of you. Okay, that works. And then there we go. That's not too hard. Okay. And now. Okay. I think my girlfriend wants to watch me in my streams. All right. So we might get another guest. All right, so we got the inmost left dude, right? So we are trying to now. That left guy needs to kneel. He needs to be a penitent man. Penitent. Only the penitent. Okay, that's right. So now we need, for this puzzle, to go up here and use manipulate. Okay, so we want them both. Okay, that's the right arm position. Come on, help me out here. Nope. Okay, well, he's got the right arm position now, but he's... Interesting, okay. Okay, so now they're both... There we go. Okay, now let's just get them down. Something clicked. We did it! We did it! One second. I'm explaining what I'm streaming. I'm really sorry. This is unprofessional of me. Okay. All right. Something clicked. I think they're posed just right. And we got 100 focus. Yeah. Okay. So you can hear my voice? Okay. If you hear my voice, it is working. Live or a short file. Okay, we're going through. So, for anyone who might be in here now, okay, so I am being asked by a certain person who I know that the game is really slow. What is the theme of this game? Well, we are going into dreams to try to find our brother who we lost in a dream. And the type of game, it's a spooky game. So the genre of game is survival horror. So we have items that we picked up along the way, and the graphics are very simple. But the game itself, the story itself, is very scary. It was made actually by a very famous person, or well, not very famous, but famous in with people who like these kind of games. It is a strange interest of mine that is not a popular video game, but I like non-popular video games. So a passage under the curtains leads to another room. Yeah, I like to look at games more like storybooks. So to me, having it be slow to me reminds me more of like the cinematic quality, the movie-like quality of a movie or a story. Maybe you'll see what I mean. Danger awaits. There is something dangerous waiting for you beyond this passage. Are you sure you're ready to face it? Your progress will be saved. Hell no. I need to make sure. Okay, so if they give me a warning like that, I need to make sure that I have gone everywhere. I don't think I've gone everywhere. Yeah. Like, we just opened this door. But I don't believe... I think we skipped a place. I just want to make sure that we've gone everywhere before we go there. Ah, yes, BERT. It's locked. And I can't do anything to get any capsule toy dispenser right now. I have a face with me. Now let's look at that face again. That was our friend, and he turned out to be a mannequin puppet. Well, anyway, well, does BERT know anything else? Roll up, roll up. See that clown? Smiley face will never frown. He knows of the paths of fates. He can tell you what awaits. No, but he's not going to sneer. BERT the Misfortune Teller is here. Ha 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 ha. Into the future you can stare. That is, if you even dare. So if you think you are so clever, just ask a question and pull the lever. Ha 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 ha. But we've already asked all these questions. But we know. BERT is evil. We don't like BERT. All right. Yeah, I think that my hobby is not to my lady friend's taste, and that's totally fine. I think this takes an acquired taste that only few people have, and everybody is different. Alright, so let's see. Let me catch up with the chat. Alright. I found the attic scary AF now. More scary puppets. Oh man, 18 viewers too. Story and player choices are wonderful. There's no map either? No, not yet. Maps must be found? Yes. Maps absolutely must be found, just like in Resident Evil. So... we're going to go to this dangerous place and at least our game will be saved. But you know what? Oh, that's right. Let's repair the let's go to the coffee room. Fridge, what do you mean? We lose Crazy Pumpkin, but we lose Crazy Pumpkin to love. I might be susceptible to love, but you'll never lose me. I will always, always be ready to chat and play games. I promise. Even though I might only be available for one person for that purpose. All right, let's use this coffee, and let's prepare for this fight, okay? So, we can't have more than one item. So we're gonna repair the painkillers. We're gonna repair can of meat. How cheap is can of meat? If I one, two, is it worth it? I don't even know how tough the fight is gonna be, so it's sort of hard for me to tell. Oh, wait a second. If I make a screwdriver or a wrench, can I get a capsule? That's kind of a... Right? I mean... Appreciated attitude. Crazy Pumpkin sessions are uniques after all. Yes, indeed. I try to be unique. That is my aim. Okay, I'm thinking... Now, hear me out here, okay, guys? A screwdriver or a wrench might be exactly what we need to get inside that capsule machine, right? I'm not sure what's better, a screwdriver or a wrench. I know that a screwdriver is 1 and a wrench is 3, and I would much rather spend 1 than 3. So it would be awfully nice if I could spend 1 and solve the puzzle and get a capsule. And I mean, I have so many. I'm at a coffee place, and it's another weapon, so I don't think I have very much to lose. So what we're gonna do, get a screwdriver, and what the hell? Now we've got both. In terms of everything else, let's repair the pickaxe. Wow, that cost everything, basically. We might as well just do this too. And now, take a short coffee break, gain +9 focus. You can only do this once in this place. Yes. That helped. Okay, so we don't really need to use the thermos now because there's only missing 2. If it missed 3, yep, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, we went back to the coffee table. We have refilled. We want to go to BERT and see if we can maybe open up. Okay, here we go. Use item. Here. Well, don't use it like that. Use it like a tool. Oh, man. I don't have a good feeling about this. Yep. Yeah, it was a waste. Well, at least it was something. But it didn't work. Alright. There's something dangerous waiting for you beyond this passage. Are you sure you want to face it? Your progress will be saved. Oh, wow. Okay. New screen. Dreamworld's progress has been secured. Your echoes and memories of newly discovered items are safe. I think this is our first boss. Is this our first boss? Oh, wow. Okay, timestamp. Timestamp. 10. So you finally arrived. I was just thinking about you, and here you are, invading my space, rummaging through my belongings, breaking my toys. 10:20 is the timestamp. Oh, it's a boss. And you are? You can call me the Puppet Master. You can't seriously call yourself and be sane at the same time. You're right. After all, we are all insane here, Amelia. Maybe I'll need a sledgehammer. We don't know. You know my name? I know more about you than you think. I see more. I hear more. My strings are numerous and they reach far. Who are you? I'm the host of this place. You're the one responsible for these mannequins? Responsible? Why, yes. These are my precious possessions. You see, I'm a collector. I collect things that I find fancy. What's so fancy about dozens of identical faceless mannequins? That's exactly the perfection I give to the sleeping souls I stumble upon. So yeah, they're sleeping souls. So that's what happened to Joshua. I think he got caught. And I think that this puppet master turned him into a mannequin. That's really kind of sad. I take away what makes them special and cast them back to the waking world as gray, uninspired shadows of their former selves, going through their pitiful lives without goals or dreams. Every day, same as the last. Like automatons, puppets, mannequins, but here they are my mannequins, my precious possessions. Are all those mannequins real people? Actual sleeping people? Why are you doing this to them? I believe that people with interesting personalities are too unpredictable. Uniqueness doesn't fit them, so I fix it. That's horrible. You're sick. Chaos is the sickness here, Amelia. Chaos is an uncertainty brought to life by the recklessness of following dreams. I bring order. I bring an accord of uniformity. You take away what makes them who they are, you monster. Don't worry. It doesn't hurt them. You can't hurt what is not really alive. And when they are back in the waking world, they don't remember anything. Fridge Reaver says, erasing their individuality is not perfection, it is monstrosity. Yes, well said. Oh my god, it's another dream golem. Indeed. And when they are back in the waking world, they don't remember anything. After all, mannequins don't have dreams. can't wait to add you to my collection as well, Amelia. I've been waiting to meet you in person. I'm looking for my brother. Can you help? Since you know so much about me, you must know who I'm looking for. Indeed, you're after your brother, but you've come to the wrong place. He's not here, nor do I have any interest in him. He's a puppet that already has been claimed. He's what? Your brother is a puppet of the darkness itself, Amy. What controls him is much more powerful than I am. In fact, you can say that I came to existence thanks to him. What do you mean? He traveled through here, controlled by darkness, his strings slicing through the fabric of the realm, causing the corruption to seep in, a corruption from which I was born. My brother, Thomas, created you? Wait, what? So is Thomas has Thomas been altered in some way and is now manipulating and part of this nightmare? Oh no. Me and many other nightmares. I could really use Tutu's help right now. And many other nightmares. Abominations spawned wherever that puppet of darkness went. I could never control it. It's something so powerful. You, however, you will look great in my collection. Whoa, okay, we got 3, but you know what? It's not too bad because we have give up. We can actually give up. I bet that leads to a bad ending. That's the first time I've seen this. Just give up? Milestone. Cool milestone. I know the cave of the Spider Queen on it. Alright. We're not giving up. We'll examine. A plastic puppet imitating a human. He has limbs with ball joints and hands clenched in fists, but not a spark of its own mind or a trace of free will. Mannequin prepares a devastating attack. Damage 2 times 1. So basically 2 life. We got plenty of life. It's fine. And we're going to use the pipe. So we're going to hit all these jokers in a row. This will be extremely easy. Metal pipe, thermos. Use a metal pipe. Alright, let's do this again. I don't think they're even going to get a chance to attack me. Metal pipe. Take it. Yeah. Is that? Oh, okay. Alright. That's the danger. Well then. Puppet Master. Alright. Again. 1028. Alright. Woof. Let's examine a masked individual that may be hiding a human face under that hood, or the opposite. Maybe the mask is the most human thing about him. About them. Puppet Master prepares to summon a minion. Oh no, don't do that. Don't be like that. I hate enemies like that. It's so hard to kill. You're always like trying to kill the things that they're spawning and alright, you know what? Take my pickaxe and bleed. Take my pickaxe. Take my pickaxe. And now, you know what? These are just useless right now. They're taking place in my inventory. Neat idea. Bad ending. Psycho Amy at AF. It could happen to all of us and stuff. Good writing, game. Yep. Yeah, I think maybe giving up might give me like a unique bad ending. But we're not doing that here. We're fighting for our brother. Slay the master of puppets. My ambitions are mine to keep. Nothing will stop me from finding Thomas. I still have no idea where to look, but at least now I know he was the one that spawned those nightmares into existence. I'll find you, Thomas. I need to keep searching. Oh, was that a short one? Are we done with the hotel now? I think we are. Let's just double check. Remains. I don't think I need a human bone, but I'll take it. I mean, I think we're done. Yeah, we'll take that bone. We'll take this bone. Sure. Could always use more echoes. Anything else before we head back? I can use this portal to wake up from the stream. Yeah, thank you. It was a short dream. But you know what, though? Let me tell you something, Fridge and Kevin. Well, I'm getting my points. The last stream was not short, okay? I know that you guys have the luxury of, you know, going to bed and sleeping and then waking up the next day. And I agree, heroic Amy becomes truer with every skill raised and every dream resolved. Plus, Crazy Pumpkin rules. Fridge is such a supportive fan. I do appreciate that, Fridge. So yes. So anyway, as I was ranting last week, do you guys know how long my stream was? I was in that attic for more than 5 hours. 5. And so I thought that it was done and over with. I did not think that there was going to be another attic spot, another hotel spot. So I'm glad that there's been some sort of resolution with the boss. It gives me closure. And by the way, if you're here and you've had fun and you're having fun, please consider liking, please consider subscribing, please consider commenting about anything you've seen. I've got a Ko-fi, which I'm not sure if I've linked in my description, but I don't know. It will be in the description. It's in all my other descriptions. If you like my content, it certainly helps me keep on going. And yeah, with that said, let's continue on. See if there's any more story beyond this dream. We're not starting another dream. This might just be a short session. But as always, when you guys, when we do start new dreams, you guys get to choose where we go. So dream complete, and we got a lot of echoes too, which is great. And thank you, Kevin. It was a good job, and it was thanks to all of you too. It was a lot easier, and I prefer it that way. Now let's just walk around the apartment a little bit. because it is a short episode, I feel we have the luxury to at least do that. Yeah, I love this view, but I love it more when it's nighttime. And if any of you guys are wondering, my thumbnail is based upon this view, except at night. There's a pumpkin hidden somewhere. Actually, it's right here in the picture. Except there's no pumpkin here in this picture right now, but where I was pointing is where the pumpkin would be in the thumbnail. And it is nighttime, and there is a one of those sleep demons in the sky. So I thought it was kind of a neat little AI created thumbnail to make. Yeah, raise the cleave and bleed skills. That might not be a bad idea. We can do that. In fact, let's do that to get this under, so that we don't have to waste time next time, you know. But there are other things I also want as well, because, I mean, to be quite honest, the fights in this game are very, very easy. You know, the horror of this game is subtle. It's psychological. So, it doesn't come from the fact that the monsters we're fighting are hard. We have to sort of just accept that we will win the fight. It's just the concept of them that is creepy. I'm not sure if I really need cleave or bleed right now. Like, for instance, when I think about something like focus overflow, where I can basically heal my focus one, and item stabilizer, where I can increase my max number of uses per item. I can't do both because they're so expensive. So what do I use more? In items. Nailed boards. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I want nailed boards, I have to spend some focus. Wow, a lump of coal costs 200? What does it do? It doesn't have any combat stats. It's my lucky piece of coal, but it's more... It's twice as expensive as the nailed boards. Focus O is neat. What is Defender? Let's check. Let's check everything. So... let me first get there. Focus O. Oh, focus overflow? Yeah, so let's read that. Max focus. When you discard or pick up a duplicate item, gain 1 focus for every 2 wasted charges. Huh. Okay. So that's sort of like making use of all those extra items. But at the same time, I feel like having extra items around is sort of useful in itself, because when I run out, the item's there. So is it worth 2,000 focus? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure it's worth it right now. Maybe later. But the item stabilizer? Items in my dream are more durable and last longer? Yeah, that could be something that might be useful. Defender? Let's check Defender. Okay, so it's less expensive. And it has 2 levels to it. So max integrity, defensive items, absorb an extra defensive items. Oh! So I could pair this with my shield. So instead of my shield absorbing 1 point of damage, it would absorb 2. But I've never encountered a creature that has given me more than 1 damage. And I'm not sure if there's a creature here that will in easy mode. If I ever encounter a creature that does, absolutely I will get Defender. I think that would pair very well with like a shield, especially that shield that hurts people. Let's see what you say here. Item stability plus Defender, read helpful. Let's see, item stability. Items in, yeah. Plus Defender, yes. Yes, that's a good combination. Extra absorb makes sense now that more than one attacker happens. Extra absorb. Extra absorb. And then there's these things that I need to read. Big pockets. In a dream, your inventory size is only limited by your magic. Oh, I already have these. Extra absorb. Where's extra absorb? What are you talking about? Bunch of planks messily nailed together. Bottle of medicine. Skills. Oh, Defender was the extra absorb damage, but you may be... Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, the Defender, again, it's a really good idea, but I think that when this game was first released, there was not an easy mode. And a lot of people complained that the game, while wonderful, was just so hard. And so Scriptwelder was like, all right. So he put in a story mode for people who just wanted to see the story, including me. And I wouldn't mind if there was a little more challenge, but I get where he's going with it. You know, he just wants people who want to see the story to be able to go through and enjoy it. So because I'm in story mode, I'm not sure if Defender's really that useful for me. I might even be able to survive this game without any skills, but that's no fun. So let's see. Critical hit. Nah, I don't need critical hit. I really don't know. I think maybe I'll just max out integrity and be like, what does Desperate Punch do, I wonder? The tragic part is sales. Early issues, plenty of customers may be lost. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. All right, so you can attack without using weapons. Whoa. Oh, really? Dealing 1 damage to the target. Sometimes all it takes is that one final punch. desperate punch might be worth it, man. You know, not having a weapon and just being able to attack no matter what. I kind of like that. Always having something to turn to. I like that. We're doing it. Okay, so we're doing that. When it comes to medic, I haven't really needed to heal myself. Slashing and piercing weapons cause more damage over time. And it hit enemies harder, dealing more damage. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I might have to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Precise hit, baby. We are now stronger. And with our unarmed attack, I don't know if it counts with, it should count. So my desperate punch, I think, probably has more power now. And with another precise hit, I'll be pretty scary. Anyway, let's integrity, focus. All right. I think I'm gonna probably go for medic here, just in case I ever need to really heal, and I don't want to just heal one. Yeah. And next time, because what I learn by reading by the bookshelf doesn't really help that much. I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna like ride the bike or something like you guys suggested. But we've done this for now, so that we don't have to do it later. Let's see if there's anything new in the room, and if there is, we'll read it, and then we'll end the episode. And there is. Fifth dream. The upper attic was the hideout of a madman. Mannequins posing as puppets everywhere. The whole place was decorated like some sort of theater, waiting for the play that never starts. The puppet master was the one creating the mannequins by removing ambitions and individuality from the sleeping people. Before I dispatched that monster, I learned that the puppet master, alongside with other nightmares, was created by Thomas. I don't like what I heard, but at least it is some mention of my brother that I can focus on. I have to keep looking. All right. So that's how Thomas might be being manipulated right now. Termination letter. Crazy Pumpkin's Amy becomes a dream killer. That's right. I am stabilizer can wait as you have lots of focus points. That's right. Alright, so dear sir, following up on the previous letter in which you were warned about our dissatisfaction with your recent performance, we did not notice any improvement on your side. To reiterate, the list of faults attributed to you are as follows. Negligence of duties, frequent clock-ins with 30 or more minutes late, some clock-ins with 1 or more hours late, avoidance of co-workers and supervisors. In the light of the above, and with no visible signs of any will to improve, we have unfortunately decided to terminate your contract effective immediately. Is this to Thomas? Your personal belongings left at the workplace will be disposed of if not picked up within 7 days of receiving this letter. I wonder if that's where I should go next. I had no idea Thomas lost his job because of his obsession. It might be already too late. All right. We'll have our coffee, of course. Coffee a day definitely won't hurt. And sometimes the best thing you can do is breathe some fresh air. You won't find much of it in the city. Blah 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 blah. I don't need more of that. What I could use is that extra item that I think you get by watching the television. Next stream, start with one extra item from your research items list. Yes, please, yes. Do I get to pick? Like, what's going on now? I didn't get to pick up any item. Let me pick my item. I believe you guys owe me an item. Like nailed boards. I'm taking it just in case. Oh, I can imagine at any point in the dream. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I can research these if I want, but I haven't been. And these are the ones I've researched. Okay, all right, I get it now. Fuck it, can of meat. Now we can eat some disgusting meat. Random on list of dreams and TV item. Crazy Pumpkin got Rusty Nail's shield. That's right, I do. So next time I should be watched out for, because I've not only got my Rusty Nail shield, I've got my Deadly Punch. So sleep demons, you better watch out. I am prepared. I love this screen so much. I know, like, this is more of a me thing than an anyone else thing. But, like, I don't know, how can you not love this? It would be my screensaver if there were still screensavers. Dream Foo. I like that. Dream Foo Mistress Amy. Indeed, she's an expert in Dream Foo. I love the screen so much. It's so pretty. I really love that this is included, because it serves no purpose. But it's just sort of like a lovingly created environment builder. It does nothing more than to make you feel like you're more in this environment as you play. And I get that, you know, some people, they can't really gel with, especially, you know, if you're not born a gamer. Like my girl, she's not born a gamer. She wasn't raised by games, so I don't expect people who who don't play games to really kind of appreciate how this is kind of like an atmospheric thing. You know, if you're used to games, you're used to games. If you're used to mainstream games, very different than if you're playing indie games, or if you're a little bit older and you liked games way back when they were simpler. You know, it's very different. I know she told me on private chat how confused she was because she didn't see the game. She saw things on screen, but she didn't see me playing. And so I'm gonna sort of, when I get the chance, maybe I'll play like Monkey Island or something with her so that she can sort of understand that not everything video games is like pointing or shooting or getting points or things like that. And it's, you know, it's just a regular thing, you know. It's not something I blame anybody for thinking. That's a common conception. So yeah, lovingly entertaining and somewhat smart. Good storytelling, indeed. I was raised by TV, Armstrad, CPC 464, and Commodore 64 tried hard to save me. Yes, okay, so you're one of the old heads, just like me. Yes, I understand you completely, Fridge. I think Commodore 64 was bigger in Europe where you live, but I still know of it. Man, this is so hypnotic. But anyway, I think I'm kind of distracting time because we've already read. Oh, one thing we can do. We have a message. So let's read that message. You have one new message. Alright. Hi, Amy. It's Alex again. Remember that old dog that has been coming here with its owners? Things aren't looking great. The meds are not helping anymore. Poor boy can barely walk. We all know where it leads to, but the owners won't even hear it. They immediately leave each time I mention the only thing that's left to do. And I get it. They love him. They've been together for over 12 years, and the idea of losing a family member like this is completely unacceptable. But why is he bringing this up? But it's something they'll have to go through. It's obvious, but recently even I hesitate each time before I bring it up. What does this have to do with me? I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. You've got enough of your own problems. Anyway, I've got to go. Plenty of work today at the clinic. Yeah, why? Why are you bringing this up, Alex? It's kind of a little weird at this point. I mean, the first one was touching. The second one kind of weirds me out a little bit. I don't know about you guys. But Alex is in one way touching, and another way touching my, like, weird go away vibe bone. Weird go away vibe bone. Where did I figure that one out? I was thinking of funny bone, and I made like a different funny bone is my go away bone. And so in my head it worked, but I don't think it worked anywhere else. Alex thinks Amy needs to let her brother go. Yeah. But here's the thing, Kevin. Why doesn't he just say that instead of like, hey, Amy, I was thinking of you today when I talked with this couple that had a dog that needed to be put to sleep. Just thought you'd want to know. Anyway, I know it's kind of weird, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. Have a nice night. You know, I mean, if It's strange. It's a strange vibe, is what I'm saying. As if Alex had to do with the murder of Thomas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he did. I don't think Thomas was murdered by Alex. On that, he is right, Kev. I think Alex, no matter what, no matter well-intentioned he might actually be, he's a bit of a weirdo. He might just be a little bit of a strange bird and not a weirdo. And there's nothing wrong with being a strange bird. But either way, kind of makes me want to back off a little bit. But in any case, we're ending early. Well, I say early, but I mean, what? We started at 8 and it's 11. Like, my bad. We had like, I mean, it did start maybe an hour later because it was like, because I had to set some stuff up. So it was like a 2-hour stream. That's still plenty of time. Because Alex is crazy, you're right. He's suspicious. Yeah, he is suspicious. He's definitely on my radar. Or a red herring for story purpose. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Because I know there's a forest we can go to. And I know there are many different places. There's a lot of places we can go in this game. And you guys are going to choose for me. Because I don't like to choose levels. I like, if there's a fork in the road, you guys are going to choose it for me, okay? And other than that, I think that we're going to end it here. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that you liked the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And this is my last plug. You know, if you enjoyed the stream, this is the end of the stream. Please like, subscribe. We have a Discord that will be in my description later when it comes up as a VOD. And I have a Ko-fi. If you just want to donate once, that's fine. If you want to donate 0 times, that's fine. If you want to do a monthly thing, that would be great too. No pressure at all, but it's just something I thought I'd set up for people who wanted to support me more. And with that, and yeah, thanks Dan for always coming. And I will see you all on Sunday. Not Monday, but Sunday. Thank you all for coming. We beat a boss. We made some progress, and now it's time to go. And I will see you all on Discord later. Join the Discord if you haven't. We have good conversations over there. We're a good bunch. All right. See y'all later.